So, oh, thank you, Frank. You little brat. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna start. I think, even though it's early. I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to get my life together. Am I loud enough? I think I look loud enough. So I'm not making music today, but I am gonna be speaking and coloring shit. So, Schmeghead, yes. All right, let's get the screen up. Let's get everything up. Up, 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 up. Mwahaha. Mwahaha. Oh, it didn't
No. Okay. So, today we're gonna be doing
work. Some
art. Oops. We're gonna be doing some art here on the graceful bard. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and we're gonna deface it together.
Okay. So, in the background, we have pretzel rocks. And I banned the bot from my channel so we don't have to look at it every time it changes tracks, because really, who gives a shit? It's just spooky music. I mean, come on. I hate that I did that, and I hate that I'm that kind of person, but come on. It's like every 2 minutes. The tracks aren't even that long. Hello, Vex! You always say that about this hair. I love it. I'm gonna have to hang out with you again someday and make you wear this wig. Then you can look in the mirror and I'll brush your hair. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right, let's pick the first victim of art. I'm gonna put this right in my mouth because this is my quiet mic. My other one is a lot better, but this one was easier to move because the other one's a condenser. Oh shoot, let me not knock over my monitor. That'd be great. Thank you, SynthLab. My look loves you. So we're gonna be making some of these bitches gothy. I mean, we have plenty of options. And there's a guy, look, there's a person who could or could not be a guy. Let's not go there. This is like loose as shit. Okay. How you doing, SynthLab? Aww. Back in the mirror and brush your hair. So, horse. So we're gonna raffle this off too. Shit, I should probably do that, huh? I should probably do that. Oops. Let's close that so you don't have to look at that. All right. Streamlabs. So yeah, I decided to be lazy with the music today. I'm just not feeling like doing it, so that's what you're gonna get. But we'll be doing lots of music this week. So, no, not tomorrow. I decided to take tomorrow off. Because tomorrow, I'm going to be watching Metropolis like 10 times. I've sort of watched it before, but this is a movie that I've been wanting to live score for a long time. And I think that I want to actually maybe at least write down some hit points so that I can, do it right. I don't want to just go in there blindly and be like, oh, that would have been a nice thing to plan ahead. So I'm going to plan ahead this time. It's not going to be that great, but maybe it will. We'll see. I've given myself all of tomorrow to do it. So I'm going to watch it like 10 times. I'm going to write down a little cheat sheet, and then maybe I'll improvise to the cheat sheet. We'll see. Giveaways. Here we go. So I'm going to mail these goth princesses. We'll probably do a couple, because why not? I'm going to mail these out to whoever wants it. Wait, I got to make a new giveaway because it's not original art. Custom. Goth princess art. All right. Everyone. Oh. Oops. I haven't done this in so long. How'd it go? Okay. Watcha. Gothifying of children's coloring books. Well, damn, that's a new hobby I would have fun with. Let me tell you, Trend K, it is literally my favorite thing in the world. And you'll see how awesome it is. So I'm trying to find my first victim here. She's looking pretty tempting. So is she. I did start early. Hello, Treasure Pile. Technically, I started late. And you know what's crazy? Because Mondays I've been doing art in the morning. I made this schedule this week with an early night stream so that the Europeans out there who are fans could hang out with us. And then, of all nights, I fell asleep early last night, and I actually woke up at 6 o'clock in the morning. But I was like, well, I already made the schedule, so I don't want to go against my word now. So I went back to sleep. I went back to sleep and I slept till 1 because I'm lazy. Yeah, this is a prime candidate. I think that might be who we start with. We got this guy. He's got a sword. He's got a sword. Her dress doesn't exist. Let's see. We've got... Also, yes, if you want to win, it's exclamation bard. It should have started. Maybe it didn't start. Did it not start? Oh, it didn't start. That's why. Start giveaway. Boom. There you go. Now you can enter it. Ha ha. I knew that. She's good. Ooh, she's a good one. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to start with this girl. She's really tempting me. She's really... We'll put a little tab on this other chick because I like that one. We're going to start with this. And I've got my art supplies here. Let's see. Can I move them all the way over? Ooh, I can actually... I figured out today, too, guys. I mean, it's not as perfect as it could be because you can see my hand on the outside. But look, I figured out how to do a circular thing. An orb-shaped... I put a green mask over me. And it's awesome. It's great. Devilish. Oh, Treasure Pile. I like your style. Treasure Pile. I like your style. Yes, that is what we're going to do. We're going to make her evil. Or maybe we could put like a pretty princess version of her inside so she's scared. All right. So I think I'm likely to use... I'll do it this way. All right. Stay. I'm likely to use just colored pencil because that's what I usually do. Sometimes I'll throw in a little marker, but all the markers I have are paint markers. Ooh, I do have India ink, though. That'll work. That will help, actually, tremendously. Yes. Yes, indeed. All right. So first things first, I mean, the obvious thing we need to do here is color them lips in. Because every goth needs good black lipstick. Hold on. This marker sucks. Let's go to... I'm missing some. That was too little. Oh, ooh, let's try these. These were from Five Below, so maybe they'll work. Five Below, so I can officially say that I bought something for the stream. Raising my hair with some glue or toilet paper. Oh, making it like embossed almost, like three-dimensional? That's cool. That would be an interesting... Why is there powder inside of this? Is somebody giving me anthrax? All right. Why are they taped together? What is this nonsense? What? All right, it's not tape. I'm being dramatic. Oh. All right, let's see. Fine liner. I don't think these are India ink, so this is going to be kind of weird looking, but this might work. Yeah, it's kind of okay. I wonder if that will bleed through. That's what I thought. All right, well, the other side will not be usable, but that's okay. Make a beautiful necklace. We're not going to do that. But is the other painting going to get messed up? Well, painting. What is the other majestic painting going to get messed up? Yes. All right, so we're going to make her look real fabulous here. That was another reason I like to use colored pencil, but we're going to just go with marker for the black. Easy things. All right. And again, we're listening to Pretzel Rocks, not my music. Oh, this marker sucks. All right, we're going back to the India ink. These suck. They were only $5 though, so that's probably why. Whereas these markers are like $5 per marker, or like 20 something for a full pack. I wish I had some of my old goth Barbie whatever coloring bee pull readily available. I used to do this at work because I used to work at a day program, and so you know, we got coloring pages, and I started getting the coloring books for them because I was the rec specialist, and on my lunch breaks I would make them gothy. And sometimes when the guys were coloring, I would make them gothy then too. All right, so she needs a little more eyelash, I think. Here, well. Ugh, I don't know what the shit I am doing. That looks bad. But at least it doesn't look bad to you guys. I can fix it. Ugh, these markers are all dry. They're all dry. All right. Gotta get up in there. Also, Schmeghead, I don't know if I said anything. I don't know if I responded to what you said about Deep Space Nine. We watched the first episode, and my God, when I tell you I am excited for this show, I've never been excited for a show like this. And it's awesome because I was not expecting to be so excited about it. I was expecting the first episode was maybe the best first episode, the best pilot episode I've ever seen of a show. Legitimately. I think it was. I think it was the best pilot episode of a show I've ever seen. Before that, I would maybe have said, like, Heroes. I don't know if you guys ever watched Heroes. Heroes is a train wreck, but the pilot episode was amazing, beautiful. But the pilot episode for Deep Space Nine, my God, I think it finally... I think we finally found a winner to beat Heroes. I don't know who most of the characters are yet, guys, but I am bonded to Cisco in a way that I've never been bonded to a spaceship captain. I'm like so invested in him already. His backstory is freaking emotional as hell. Oh, her eyelashes look terrible. I gotta fix this. I'm butchering them. I might have to throw this one out, guys. Oh, she looks terrible. All right. No. I'm sorry. She looked bad. These markers are not doing it. We need to use pencil. Unfortunately, my markers are just bleeding through it and it's spreading. It's probably also because it's freaking Dollar Tree coloring book, so the quality is not very good of the paper. All right. I'm sad because I really wanted to do that one. I should have made a photocopy. Crap. Oh well. Heroes was a great show. Why do you feel old, though? You shouldn't feel old. Heroes is an old show. Don't feel old. Feel bold. All right. There's a piece of... There we go. Deep Space Nine gets really good when Ronald D. Moore gets to be Ronald D. Moore. Nice. Yeah, I literally loved that show so much. I realized that one of my dreams was probably about it because I didn't understand what Deep Space Nine was going to be about. I knew that it was a stationary ship sort of thing, like a what's the word? Stationary, blah, blah, blah. I might not do that, girl. Let's see who else we can do. She's got a book. She doesn't have hair. That makes life easy. But yeah, I didn't know what it was going to be about. Now I realize that what it is, and it's cool because I was like, oh, it's basically like a little trading outpost. It's like a mall. And then I had a dream about a mall. I had a dream that I was in this giant mall with no stores. So instead of having stores, she's a good candidate. Instead of having stores, it had just marble walls. It was really odd. I'm really sad that I messed up that girl's eyes. There are a lot of good candidates in this, though. So we're gonna do this. She's really good. She's kind of thoughty, too. Oh, this might be doable. All right, let's do her. Let's do her. I like her. She's a little skanky. Let's do it. Not that you need to be skanky to be a goth, but it definitely helps to have some allure. I mean, goths are alluring as heck. Alluring as heck. All right. I'll also send you guys some spooky stickers, whoever wins this, because I bought a bunch thinking I was going to make Halloween Patreon things, and then I totally dropped the ball because I was worried about my CDs, and then I packaged everything, and I was like, ah, shoot. I put some spooky stickers in there, but I forgot. See, the only thing is with the pencil is I don't like how the pencil looks under this lighting that I've got going right now, but it's not so bad out of it. It's just, it's so glary that I can't tell what spots I'm missing. So I kind of like gotta get like into this. Okay. Maybe we won't mess with the eyelashes. We'll just give her kind of like a eyeliner. Yes. Okay. Evil Disney princess. I forgot my CD and PA. Aww. That's okay. At least it's safe and home. Hello, Jujets8. Hello. Welcome. So yeah. So we're being lazy today. We're just doing art instead of multitasking and doing music at the same time. So the music, even though my Nightbot says this is my music, it's not, I promise. It's Pretzel. Pretzel rocks, I mean. And I'm a bastard. I banned the bot, so. Because I want to read you guys. I don't want to read what Pretzelbot has to say. So sue me. Literally. Come at me, bro. Let's go. No, please don't, though. I lied. I'm doing eyelashes. Just a little bit. All right. Looking good. So now I got to figure out how... Now, do we want her to keep this hair? I think... All right, I'm going to give her an ear. Because she's going to have some piercings. This I might use a marker for. Because it's so hard to get the lines just right with the pencil. There you go. There we go. I think I'm going to give her one of these piercings, too, while I have the modifier thing going on here. There you go. Yeah. Give her one of those. Yeah. All right, all right. Liking it. Long time no see. Your lives. Yes. I am alive. Are you alive? How's life? How are you? How is everything? Happy Halloween, even though it's not Halloween yet. It's almost Halloween, so it's close enough. We count it here. Give her some sexy eyebrows. That's right. Give her some nice little eyebrows. Yep. Oh, I meant to take a before picture of these two. All right, next one we'll take a before picture because we're going to do a couple. Maybe. Unless this one ends up taking me 500 years. That's okay, though. All right. Now, hair-wise, I don't know. Do we want it short? Do we want it long? I'm feeling this needs to just be like that. Like she needs some sort of short hairstyle on the side at least. Like I may be able to turn this into like a tree or a bush or something. I think that's what I'll do. Alright, I think I need to get the bigger marker out. Let's see. What do we got here? Medium. Maybe the medium will work if I give it some loving. This mark sucks. Halloween is all year round. It is. It is. And if it isn't, then I don't know what kind of life I'm living, because I definitely feel like it's Halloween every day. Things in Brazil are quite chaotic, but I like this time of year. It's good to get idea for draws or to write my book. Nice. Well, if you write a book, you better come in and share it with us. I'm sure people would love to support you. Speaking of supporting you guys, I made a channel in the Discord that is, I think it's in the sub only thing though. I might have to put it here. Let me look. If it's a problem that it's in the subs only, I might move it or make it available to everybody. But it's called Advertise Yourself. And what I made it for, Beat Cleaver put his stream in there, which that's not really what I made it for, but that's okay. He's allowed to do that. He's Beat Cleaver. He could do anything he wants. He could post pictures of poop and I'd be okay with it. But yeah, the Discord, it has promote yourself or yeah, whatever I just said. And what I want you guys to do is if anybody sells anything like art, hello Laser Bolts, hello Alumbretta Music, hi. If you guys sell anything, if you make any goods, if you have Etsy, especially Etsy, or if you sell food, like I know Dead Paul makes hot sauce. Also, hello Dead Paul. I don't know if I said hi, but yeah, if you guys have anything that you sell, now is about the time that I start my Christmas shopping. So I just am saying, like, I'm going to be doing a lot of shopping online this year. And I would much rather support you than Amazon. So if anybody sells stuff, if you make things, please let me know. Especially if it's like commissionable things. I would love to get in on some gifts for people. Yeah, Dead Paul, go into that new thing and post your hot sauce website. Or I'll do it and I'll blast you. But yeah, I'm going to be buying stuff from people. I would much rather support my friends than support some big freaking stupid conglomerate. So that's all I have to say about that. So yeah, go into the Discord, promote yourself, show us what you got, and I'll be doing the same thing once my Etsy is up officially. I did put one CD on. It's a one of a kind, and I've decided that the CDs are going to be $35 because you're going to get a CD hand drawn with a lyric booklet, hand bound by me and printed, and it's got all the lyrics for the songs in it, and it's all my music, and a lot of it's unreleased and will probably remain as such. And then I'm going to make stickers. I figured out how to make stickers at home, so I'm going to be making my own merchandise stickers. So, yeah, I really like the hand binding. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, I made a Patreon alert. I made a Patreon alert, and I made an Amazon Prime alert. So, pretty exciting. I worked on stuff, and I forgot to disable my... This is my music, because it's not, so whatever. I think it's just called Prime or Amazon, maybe? Might be Amazon. Here, let's see. Amazon? We'll never know. Amazon. Amazon? Prime? AP? I don't know what I made it. It's got its own thing, though. It don't matter, none. It don't matter. That'll just pop up on its own. It might not have a thing. I may have actually made it so that you can't shout it out. Question mark? Yeah. So, all right. So this is what we're doing here. Maybe we'll just make this black. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna use the big marker. We're gonna do a little moon here. Gonna do a little moon, little moony moon. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this black so that we can really bring out her new hair. Hopefully this doesn't turn the page into mush. We shall see. And hopefully the marker doesn't run out of ink. We shall see. Yeah, this is a really bad use for India ink because it's expensive. Maybe I shouldn't be using this. But it's okay. I don't really use these brushes for anything other than coloring huge pages, so whatever. The brushy brush ones. Avast me hearty, hello bone saw. Do you guys feel like the music is loud enough for you? I feel like it's low. Let's turn it up. You give the most for your Patreon supporters of any that I support, so it's a great deal. Oh, I'm definitely spreading myself too thin. But I love you guys, so it's worth it. You know what my problem is? I have this constant anxiety that I'm not doing enough. I feel like I'm not giving you guys enough. You know? So I wish we all lived close, because I'd be like, come on guys, I'll buy you dinner, and I'll be like, wait, but we just paid for your Patreon. You shouldn't be spending that money on us. I'd be like, no, we're gonna get some food. That's what I do. I can't help it. That's why it's bad for me to take people out. And also, like, if I go on a date or something, I'm a really bad date because I'll be like, hey, let's split it, or I'll just up front just be like, I don't let people pay for me. I don't like letting people pay for me. I have a hard time accepting people just being nice. So, aw, vex. Well, this was a special month because I felt like everybody was kind of gypped. I didn't get to do streams for 2 weeks. 2 weeks. This looks like ass, but we'll fix it. I'll color it in with some pencil. I'll just give the basics here to get the basic framing of the blackness here behind her. So, I wish I lived in Star Trek. I would be a humble tailor. If I lived in Star Trek, I would be the hairdresser guy from TNG. I'd be like, honey, you need to do something about this hair. No, I'm just kidding. You can't tell me what to do, Laserbolt. You're not my dad. Or are you? No, definitely not. Yeah, no, I'm alright. Now I feel like I'm finally getting back into my groove. It was hard, though. I want to say, when I lost my job at the Ren Fair, I feel like from that point until this week, I've just been floating around. Like, it's been a hard month, you know? Like, I literally lost my job. My bank overdrafted. Tried to get my money back. They only gave half of it back. And then I switched banks, found out my aunt died, and then I immediately got COVID the next day. So I was sick for 2 weeks. It was like the worst, the worst month ever. And so then I'm like, all right, well, I got to get on top of all my stuff that I've been lacking and like not doing. And so I was like, let me do all this special Patreon stuff, not realizing, like, forgetting how much time it takes to do stuff. So that's why it took a little longer than I anticipated. But she's looking good. She's looking gothy, guys. I'm liking this. Yeah, it was rough. The hardest thing, honestly, was, aside from being sick, it was like there was just so much happening. Trying to, my mom was trying to figure out if she was going to visit the family and stuff, and then she got sick, and she was worried that she had COVID, but, you know, she was okay. She was fine. So it was just sad, you know, she didn't get to go down to see the family because of that. And then we ended up watching the memorial here for my aunt, and it was really sad. So playing catch up has been, it's been hard because I don't want to just be like, all right, fam, now I'm better, bye. I'm not going to do anything with you guys. So I've been trying to sort of like be there for my family as well as for you guys and for me. I've been there for me. But now I just feel like I'm finally caught up. I've got all my stuff going for me. I got my planner. We got the planner going again, so that's good. I have a regular music gig coming up. I have 2 regular music gigs coming up, actually. 2 things that I was doing before the pandemic, which is singing at a church for one of my brothers and then playing in a pit orchestra with one of my other brothers, the one that I live with, Aaron did. So that's going to be great. I'm going to have those things to look forward to, which is like spending time with my pit friends. And then, you know, during the week I'll be doing this. So it's like life is getting back into a groove. But yeah, corner has finally been turned, laser bolt. Hello, SD92SK. How are you? How's it going? Happy Monday. Also, if anybody is just getting home from work, congratulations on surviving a day. I think I made like a couple dollars in the stock market today. I finally caved. One of my friends from Connecticut, she was like, you should join Robinhood and I'll get a free stock. And I was like, I think I might have made an account. So I went on there and I did indeed make an account. So I already had one, but because she told me to do that, I was like, you know what? I'm finally going to invest in that company that I Googled. Because my brother invested in AMC, and he was like, you should totally buy AMC. And I was like, I know. Well, I got to look into other options then. I didn't know that. This is why you need to be my drill instructor, Trend K. I need one. Well, don't buy AMC either. I didn't. What I invested in, I invested in this company called Loop Industries, and Loop, the reason I did that is because I had found them when my brother mentioned AMC months ago, and they originally started as like a coffin making company. I know, what? A coffin company. Well, I think they're Swedish or Denmarkian or something, whatever, something over there, and the guy that founded it invented a coffin made out of mushrooms. And apparently they're like this really super condensed mushroom material that biodegrades in just a few years. And it not only biodegrades the coffin, it biodegrades the body as well. So it's very environmentally friendly. And it's only a few $1,000s for a coffin, as opposed to like the several thousand that you have to spend at a regular funeral home for like a wooden one. So yeah, so I was ready to invest in them just over that, but then recently they made a deal with Evian, the water bottle company, to create like fully, I think it's biodegradable or completely recycled. Might be both. They might have figured out a recyclable biodegradable plastic or something. They figured out something and they made a deal with Evian, so they're making the environment better, which I was like, all right. this is a great company. I believe in them. And then I went to go check out their stocks, and their prices are like going up through the roof. So I was like, oh shit, I'm going to buy some. So I bought some, and they've been going up gradually. I'm excited. I don't know anything about stocks, but I didn't put a lot in. I literally, I'm not like a crazy gambler. I was like, all right, here's a few bucks. I'm going to put in a few stocks. That's it. That's all the money I'm putting into the stock market. If it goes up, it goes up. If it crashes, I don't care. It's not the end of the world. But if I can make a few dollars helping something that I believe in, then absolutely. And that's my rule. I believe firmly in investing in things that you think are important and not putting money into things that you don't think are important. That's why I'm vegan too, because it's like I just don't want to support companies that are corrupt and evil anymore. I'm done with it. I do my best. Sometimes it's hard though, you know. Sometimes if you're in like, I don't know, Montana, and all there is a Burger King with an Impossible Burger, it's like, okay. But I try not to put myself in those situations. I plan ahead pretty often. Rocket Lab, eh? Wow. Listen, Trend K, I trust you. I'm gonna look into it. Rocket Lab. Stonks. Fungi are amazing. Yeah. I know. I had no idea. And the reason I found Loop was because I Googled man invents something, and I don't remember. I think I might have been drinking when I found it. I don't remember, but I was very impressed. I found an article about this guy who had just invented this coffin, and I was like, shoot. Not only is this something that I could get behind, but this is something that eventually maybe I'll want, because I'm all about when I die, I want to be buried, but I don't want to take up space forever. I just want to be reabsorbed into the earth. I don't want to be burned because that freaks me out. And to each their own, I understand. But if I had a way to like be absorbed into the earth, I'd be okay with it, you know? Without being incinerated. But yeah. And it's Halloween, so we can talk about this dark kind of macabre stuff. Hello, Valo! How are you? I'm great. I am sweaty. I'm sweaty. We're making this girl gothy as heck. We're defacing a children's coloring book. So I'm going to make this part of the bushes. Maybe we'll put like a statue, or maybe she'll... I don't know. Oh, I missed opportunity. I could have made that like a bat wing or something. Too late. Okay, so now what we need to do, we've got the basic framework for her hairs here. There's this great vegan snack company called Outstanding Foods. Ooh. Pigless bacon chips, mushroom. I actually get shiitake jerky all the time now. It's so good. And the thing I really love about it is if you get a soup and you're not a fan of it, this stuff is so flavorful that you could just like chop it up, dice it up, and throw it in the soup, and it makes it 100 times better. Let me tell you, that saved my butt when I was working at the Ren Fair, because I bought these soups. I forget the company. It's the one that they make like a really salty mac and cheese. And I was like, well, that soup's got to be real flavorful. No, it was awful. It was horrible. It was the worst soup I've ever bought. No, it's not crap. It's, oh, it's got a guy on it. It's got a guy with a mustache. Oh, I can't remember the name. I'm envisioning the box. It's like the mac and cheese is like a bright orange box with this like old-fashioned cartoon man with a mustache. Not McDougal's, is it? McDougal's, I think, is the other soup company. Anyway, it doesn't matter. No, it's not Golden Skillet. It doesn't matter, because I'm never gonna get their soup again. But I had it, and I was like, this is awful. But one of them was a beefless stew, and it was terrible. So I added a packet of ramen, because it didn't have any noodles or anything. I added a packet of chili lime ramen, and then I threw in some of the shiitake jerky. Ooh! Ooh! Wait.
Ooh, baby, that was delicious. Okay.
All right, that's all I had to do. I had to do that. Okay, so we've got this beautiful goth woman now. Now the trick is we have to create an outfit for her because this just will not do. This is not what you wear to the graveyard, okay? So this is going to be turned into a necklace. Easy. Easy breezy, beautiful necklace girl. What's this one? This'll do. This will do, pig. This will do. I'm gonna give her a choker because chokers are so goth. Alright. Pirate's booty? Ooh. Wait, Pirate's booty like the cheesy poof people? Is that vegan? Oh my god. Drac attack! Drac attack, I just noticed that your present is a different color than other people's presents. Does that mean that you've like gifted the most gifts of all the gifts? Probably, right? Hasn't it been like 1,000 gift subs or something ridiculous? Well, you know me. It's what I do for a living. This is my life. I feel like one of my ears is crooked. It's very crooked. This one. Alright. I have a few. Upton's. Yes, it was Upton's. I think it's Upton's. That sounds about right. Upton's makes really good fake mac and cheese, and they make really good, I mean, if you're into really salty, flavorful stuff, I am. I like it. Good job, Vex. Thank you. They make a good, like, their stuff is alright. In my opinion, their boxed stuff is a little too flavorful, a little too salty, a little tangy, little much. That's why I assumed that a soup had to be at least really salty, right? At least something? No. It was like bland as butt. It was disgusting. And yes, I do know what that tastes like. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm in a squirrel mode today, guys. I am in a squirrel mode. Alright, so we've got this necklace going here. And so obviously that's no longer her shirt's neckline. That is going to be her necklace. So now we've got to figure out how to get this. Boom. Shaka freaking laka. Just like that. Just like that. That's right. Give her some cleavage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She's looking for some trouble tonight. Yep. Yep. She sure is. Bada boom. Alright. Yep. Oh, got a little boobage in there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, so she's gonna get. Yep. She's looking to get bit. Maybe she already has been bit. Maybe she is a vampire. Don't know how I could turn her into a vampire. Her teeth are a little too. Yeah, that won't work, unfortunately. That boob was crooked. Don't know what I just did, but we might have to just make this. I don't know. It's gonna be a corset. Yeah, this is one of my favorite hobbies. Another thing that I used to do, I think I've told you guys this, but some of you may not have been here for it. Another thing I used to do when I worked at the day programs is I would get magazines because people would just drop off magazines so they could make collages and things like that. And I would take the face of men, like an old man face, and cut it out and find one of the swimsuit models and glue it on there and just leave it. And every so often you'd hear a scream. It was really great. And then I started doing it on the internet and calling them man models. And it was beautiful. So, I'll need your phone number when you're done. Oh, her phone number. Yeah, I know, right? I know. She's definitely looking for something. So I'm thinking thinking that she's gonna have to be wearing some sort of, like, maybe she's got like a belly ring. Yeah. She's got a little belly ring. She's got this thing going on here. Okay, so now we need to figure out, okay, is she gonna be wearing, like, this is her knee, I guess, so can't really get rid of that. Maybe, trying to figure.
Infamous Nightwing. Hello.
Infamous night raid. Okay. Hello. How are you? Oh, and I have this pumpkin spice coffee. Oh, actually, hold on to your butts. I gotta go grab something from my other side of my room. Jay Dooms bought me a bunch of these amazing brownies. They're Grayston Bakery. Grayston Bakery. Grayston Bakery, that's a lot easier. Pumpkin spice? Pumpkin and spice blondie brownie. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm not saying that it's my dinner, but it might be, so don't judge me. And I have a pumpkin spice coffee. Brownies, they're not special. I mean, they're special in the sense that JJ sent them to me. Holy shit. That looks terrible in here, but Yes, make me eat something. Make me wake up before 1 in the afternoon, too, please. This tastes like a freaking pumpkin pie brownie. It literally tastes like a pumpkin. Oh, man. Hello, Zeke. How are you doing, Zeke? Welcome to our lazy man's haunted children's coloring book night. We're skankifying this girl. I gotta draw something here. I'm thinking... maybe she's got like a blanket wrapped around her. Or her leg's like all the way over here. I guess that would make sense, right? So, oh no, that's the bench leg. Her leg's probably down here. So we could, I want to give her a short skirt. So let's just go into it. Jade Dooms, I'm eating your pumpkin brownie. Thank you for the 5 subs. Hello, hello. Oh, I didn't even think about what I would do if a hype train happened. I guess we're gonna be lazy, like I've been saying. Thank you so much, Jade Dooms. I don't know what I would do with a hype train if a hype train happened, because I could sing, but I don't have all my stuff on, so probably not. Zeke, it's so good. J Dooms, I'm in like a feedback loop right now where I'm salivating, thinking about the brownie as I'm chewing it, like excited for more. Write the names on the page? No, because then what I could do is I could write it on me. I won't get crazy, but I could write it on like my arm with I don't know what though. Oh, somewhere. Somewhere I have a red watercolor pen. I don't know where it is. I can write it with eyeliner. There you go. Ugh. I'll write it on my arm. Alright. Alright, eyeliner, where are you at? Actually, wait. Oy. Oh. I'm a disaster! Oh, jeez. Alright. I got in there. Ugh. Oh. Of course it's gonna be all... Alright. So we got laser bolts. Alright, J Dooms. J Dooms started all of this. This is gonna slice my skin. Maybe this. Will this work? No. Wait! Tom's doing! I have lost my eyeliner. Ah! Alright. Wait, is this? No? Ah! Is this one? Yes! This'll do. I can do this. Oh, wait. Why don't I just... Well, alright. I'm gonna try with this. Alright. J Dooms. Alright, J Dooms. Alright, who else? Who else do I owe a thing to? Alright, we got J Dooms. Catch the train, get home safe. How are you feeling, by the way? I hope you're okay. Then we got Laser Bolt. Oh, Zeke Cooper. Zeke. I'm writing it with this eyeliner because I figured this will come off the easiest. Zeke Cooper. Although this is the hardest to write it with. I'm gonna switch to India ink after this. Who knows what that will do to my skin. Zeke Cooper! And then we have Laser Bolt. Alright, I'm gonna write it with the... I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll do our best. Here. Okay. This. No. This one. This. Yes. Alright, who are we get? We had Laser Bolt. Laser Bolt. Laser Bolt. Laser Bolt.
I'll do it like this. Laser Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. dear sir, such a kind soul. Sir, right. That's free. Wow. Drag attack! Oh, what the heck? Drag. That's you. Oh my gosh, it's so crazy. Thank you, Drag Attack.
Hello, you text. We're getting subs, bits. So I have usually Luke. A deadly hunter voice?
I sound like a deadly hunter? What that? I'm the graceful bard. This is my channel. Laser bolt. You know what that means? You get a heart. A heart from my heart. Thank you for gifting that sub to my Claroni.
My Claroni. My biggest lurker. Okay. Thank you guys. Look at it. Flux! Happy anniversary, Flux. I really hope India ink is not toxic. I don't think it is. It would say it, right? All right. Flux. Thank you for the resub. Flux, continue on. Ooh, So gosh, I know, right? Hello, my Claroni. Oh, if you only knew. I don't know if I'm gonna have space if people donate more. I got this. I may have to roll up a sleeve, write it up here. I might have to go write it on my lumps. My lumps, I don't know. Yes, thank you for the 2,000 points to the squirrel party. That's gonna be great, by the way. It's gonna be awesome. I'm just saying. I might even go outside and catch a real squirrel. And by catch, I mean invite him in kindly and ask if that's what he wants to do. You're so great. This is awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Flux, for the 2,000 points, the brownie points. Yeah, you guys have great timing. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. See, you never know when you change your what you're doing from what you usually do. You don't know if people are going to show up. It's kind of a wild adventure, sort of a risk thing to do. But I think I'm at the point finally where I'm just like, if people want to watch me gothify children's coloring books, then I guess that's what they're going to do. And if they don't, well, I want to do it, so we're going to do it. So I'm glad that there are people that are interested in this. And it's also kind of a just chatting. It's something we don't get to do very often. Laserbolt gets another heart. 2 hearts for Laserbolt. 3 hearts for Laserbolt. Laserbolt, thank you. Laserbolt pushing the hype train. Woo woo! Hype train up to level 5.
Can we get to level 500? Lamps 99. Lamps 99. There we go.
Welcome back, Enchanting Wolf. Do what you please, we will follow. If you build it, they will come. If you build it, they will come. The music's so dramatic. I feel like it's making me more squirrely. I think level 4 emotes are better. Level 4, are there different emotes for each level? I haven't even known what they are anymore. Are they giving out new ones or are they still the animals? They should have some spooky. Oh, speaking of emotes, guys, I updated finally the tropical squirrel and the tropical laser bolt. Laser bolt gets another heart. 4 hearts for laser bolt. Wow. How thoughtful, laser bolt. Yep. I made Vampire Rocky, and I made Dracula Rocky, Dracula, and I made Phantom of the Squirrelpera. So you're welcome. The squirrel took me entirely too long. I was like, how do I find a... I tried to first just Photoshop a Phantom of the Opera mask onto it, but it didn't work. So I had to literally Photoshop and create a phantom mask for a squirrel, shadow effect and all, so that it didn't look too poopy. And then he's got the rose, so... I was thinking about doing something with the shrimp, too, and my heart, because those are pink, but I don't know. Dracula. I don't know, though, what I would do with shrimp. I was thinking about... I made... Maybe I could show you guys real quick. Let me add it. I made an emote for the Golden Shrimp Guild thing this weekend, but it didn't look good as an emote. So I'm gonna show you guys. I'll bring it into the scene real quick. I think it came out great, but it looks poopy as an emote. Look at that. Shrimp. 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 I think it looks good, but so I don't know. I just might make a frame for just can't see the word. Yeah, because look, when it shrinks down, it looks like it's hard to see what it says. So otherwise, it would be awesome, but it's not. All right, let's get back to this girl. I was just about, before this beautiful hype train began, I was just about to change her pants. Laserbolt, you get another heart. Wait, did I already do that one? I don't care. You're getting 5 hearts, Laserbolt. 5 hearts. It's a touch away. 4,000 total. Laserbolt gets 6 hearts. 6 hearts for Laserbolt. All of the hearts. Yes. Yes. Laserbolt. Thank you, Laserbolt. You guys are the best. Boop. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hype train. That was a very hyped up hype train. The music was perfect. It was like dun 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 dun. We're listening to Pretzel Rocks. Pretzel Rocks, by the way. It's not my music because I didn't feel like curating a playlist for this. $3 box. 50 lame Harry Potter round. Yours said be my Valentine fairy twatter. I still have that somewhere in my box of college stuff. Zeke Cooper. Oh, Zeke, you get a heart. You've already donated. I'll give you 2 because you finished the hype train. Thank you. Now it's a true test. Does it come off or is it going to stain my skin? I didn't think about that. What if India ink is just like henna? Yay. Hi, Hyun. How are you feeling, Hyun? How's everything going with you? But, oh, Val, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you got it, and I'm glad you like it and everything. I think, no offense to everybody else's CDs, but Val's was the last one I made, and I think that was my favorite one that I drew. I loved it. Because I was like, I think I want to make it kind of, like, different than the other ones, and I really like how it came out. And then I've got the one that I'm selling on Etsy. I have to I have to put a bunch up because I'm making 10. I think I'm gonna make a limited edition, volume 1. I'm only gonna make 10, and then I'll make a volume 2 in a few months. But oh, I moved them. I moved them. Never mind. I don't know where they went. They're over there. Well, anyway, actually, I could show you a picture like I did with the shrimp. Let's do that because I did do it. Image. Mine was the best. Well, oh yeah, a lot of you had some really pretty ones. They were very pretty. I will say that. So this is here we go. This is the level 2 now because you guys were kind of like my guinea pigs. So this one I had bought some parchment paper so that the lyric book's a little bit fancier. Sorry. But oh, it's huge. I'm gone. Here. So this is the new one for Etsy, and I added a little trinket to it. But this is what I'm selling. I'm gonna be selling this kind of a package. I gotta make a sticker and put it in the picture too, though. I gotta figure out what I want to make on the sticker too. You better appreciate the care package. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding too. But yeah. All right, let's get back to this girl. Let's get her butt all exposed here. So maybe we'll give her a little bit of a skirt. Maybe we won't make her too... do this. Here we go. Do it like that. Oh, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough though. So let's see. All right. So this is her knee, which means that her leg comes about here, probably, because that's where her butt is. We're gonna have. Oh, I guess that's the line we're committing to. That works anyway. It's good. Should I make her? I mean, her legs are wide open. I'm gonna make them wide open. Sorry. We're family friendly here. There's nothing fishy going on. Oh, I made her thigh too small. Alright. It's okay. It's gonna be fishnets anyway, so we'll hide that. Hide that little error there. Get this under there. Boop. Boop. Yeah, I think we're just gonna figure out a way to get rid of all of this stuff here, because we don't need that, right? We don't need that shit. We'll get rid of it. Yeah, we're gonna figure out something. Okay. Happy little accidents, exactly. Powerful elven bardic medleys. I'm glad that you like it. Yeah, those are some of my favorite songs too. There were a lot that almost made it on the album, and then I was like, I don't know. Those flowed best because they kind of go similar keys into one another. There's a lot of the same key in there. It almost looks like she's got something around her ankles. We gotta fix this. Alright, here we go. Can you turn it into a grass or terrain, perhaps? Yeah, I'll figure something out. We got this. Let's do that. So she's going to be wearing some boots here. This is the challenging part. This is where I'm going to hopefully not botch it, but we'll see. I gotta... It's all about hiding these lines. But we'll get there. She's gonna be all right. Hello! Oh, I forgot to say hi to the last person that followed. But hello, Doja Cat's middle butt cheek. Hi. And then there was another person. Unless I did say. Oh, Liamps. I said hi, Liamps. Okay, good. Liamps. Doja Cat's middle butt cheek. Doja Cat's middle butt cheek. Hello. Welcome to my gothy art party. My gothy party of arts. We're going to attempt to make this girl shine. She's gonna shine like the top of the Chrysler building. All right. This outfit's coming together. All right, we gotta get rid of those. Get rid of this. Okay, so. I think what I can do for this side is give her like a little gothy bag, maybe? Yeah, that will do. That will do, pig. That will do. Maybe not. Well, whatever. We'll, oh yeah, because I already started that. Oops. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for this. Oops. Alright. So we'll just get rid of that. Alright. Well, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. She doesn't need to be perfect up there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Alright. So now we're going to do her little boots. And her boots were made for walking. And that's just what they're going to do. This music is really putting me in a trance, by the way. I kind of love it. It's nice to have something else on that is not me having to worry about the sounds. And I was hoping for some spooky stuff, and I've definitely found it, so I'm glad. It's doing the trick. Daggered heels. No, I can make her... Although she's outside, there's no way... Ponsa, do you see where she is? Do you see where she is? Would she be wearing daggered heels in a cemetery? I think not. She's wearing knee-high combat boots. Thank you very much. Thanks for your opinion. The next girl can have daggered heels. I'll make sure she's in like a lobby somewhere. She'll be at the skull shop. As somebody who has worn pointy heels on grass, I would not submit this poor child to that sort of treatment. Hyun! I disappear. I'm lurking. Sorry. They did up the oxycodone dose, and well, it knocks me out. Overall, things are going better. Good. 4 to 8 months of rehab, and we should be good. Hey, that's great, though. That's awesome. That's great to hear that you're on the mend. All of our thoughts here at the channel and community are with you, especially mine. So I hope that you have a quick recovery. Enjoy your sleep, too. Please. You're welcome to pass out anytime. Knee-high combat boots, Vex. Knee-high combat boots you can wear pretty much everywhere. Yep. I've got a pair myself. When I first started streaming, that was one of the things that disappointed me, was that I wanted so badly to show off my knee-high combat boots, and then I was like, ah, nobody can see them. So, that's alright. One of these days we'll go on a, I don't know, a gothy hiking trip of sorts. Alright. Yeah. Nor do I. I hope everybody stays healthy and away from that. Cancer is a butthole. Terrible. A poison chip manicure. Well, she's definitely gonna get black nails. And I think she's going to have been bitten by a vampire too. I live not too far from a cemetery, but I've never been in it. It's gated and locked up, probably for good reason, because there are a lot of thugs in my neighborhood who probably go there and deface them. They probably do anyway. I've never been in it, but if I ever die, I do not want to be buried there, because I don't know anybody there. I want to be put in some sort of forest somewhere. That's why I want to have land, too, to be honest with you. I don't know what the laws are, though. Wait, what did you say? Shut up, Dead Paul! Dead Paul? Somebody ban Dead Paul. I'm just kidding. Don't do it. Don't do it. Dead Paul is banned. Perma-banned forever. Dead Paul. Dead Paul. Okay. People leave. Okay, that's wild. I remember when I worked at the Museum of Natural History, which I did. It was cool. In the gift shops. I met this lady who was super badass, and she was like, when I die, I want them to feed my body to the wolves. And I was like, whoa. Like, she wanted to be dropped, like, hella dropped into a wolf conservatory and just let them eat her. And at that time, I was like, that's really dark. And I was a little concerned for her. But then, after thinking about it for many years, because it comes back to me every so often, like right now, I think it's pretty hardcore. It's not a bad way to go. My whole thing is like, nobody knows what it's like when you die. Who knows? Like, what if you're still intact for a while, even though you can't move? Like, what if it's like dreaming, where you're still, even though you're dead, it's like your brain is still going? Like, I just don't want it to be like, oh, she's dead, okay, throw her to the wolves, and then, like, inside of my brain, I'm like, and they're like, but I guess, you know, life happens, so there is a chance that we could get eaten by wolves before we die, so it's better, I guess, that you're dead than alive. A Dracula, Attacula, Drac Attack? Stop it. Sir Frank. It's true. It's true. I would just be like, I want you to push my dead body out of like a skydiving plane and then just like with a brick attached to it so it really gets the point in. That's awful. But hey. Why not? Alright, let's see. Do. Alright. Well, what we can do is... Oh, but I made the moon on that side. Shoot. I lied. The moon's not going to be on this side. We're going to cover that up. Goodbye, moon. We're going to make a gold moon over there. We're going to give her a shadow on this side so that we can kind of explain this line away. It's going to be a full moon. Yep, it's going to be a full moon tonight. Rip moon, yeah. Good night, moon. You're gone. Your mooniness is no longer needed here. I'm telling you guys, once this is done, it's gonna be awesome. I hope. I hope it is. It's in my will that I want my body turned into a skeleton and then a xylophone plays because that's the funniest way to die. I could see that being your death. That sounds beautiful. Can I be there? Can I play your ribcage xylophone? Because I want to be the one to do it. And then I'll go da 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 da. Meow. Nice. Cool. Then we gotta dress Kevin up as a clown. Although I don't know that his hair is still long. But we should. We should get him to grow his hair out. Alright. So that's more shadow here. Oh shoot, the only problem with this is how are we gonna get that going? Her boots are gonna be the same color as this. So we're gonna have to solution this right now. Let's get ourselves this pencil. Maybe that'll help distinguish which one is the shadow and which one's the boot. At least for a minute. Maybe I'll have to do some more tinkering here, but shoot. Shoot. I didn't think about this. I should have thought this through a little bit better. That's okay though. Okay. Alright. Well, that kind of helps, and then what we can do is put a little grass maybe down here to emphasize it. It's through there. Some grass maybe down yonder too. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Okay, so this... Alright, we're gonna, let's see, maybe do some fishnetty net stuff. Go for some socks. She's wearing some socks with her boots. Such Rob Zombie, yeah, right? Oh gosh, there's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. What are you guys saying? Loving the changes so far. I didn't even see that. Oop. Legally, one could be turned into vodka. Imagine leaving it as your last wish for everyone to drink it. We were joking about that when my friend Sean died. We went to scatter his ashes, and we were like, we should put a little bit of him in the in our coffee. But then the guy that owned the Airbnb walked in, and we were like, oh, I don't think we did. But we definitely we talked about it. but yeah, this music reminds me of Terraria. Oh wait, I want to be cremated and have my ashes embedded into 100 copies of a vinyl with me singing and speaking on it. Valo, I love that idea. I so love that idea. That's great. Yeah, this music is fun. This is Pretzel Rocks, by the way, guys. If you're just getting in here, I banned the bot for them because I don't want it clogging up our chat. Sorry, Pretzel Rocks. They're gonna probably hate me, but not that they know who I am. Gonna go to the bike shop, do some wrenching. Enjoy Flux. Have a great day. Enjoy your wrenching. I was also thinking of becoming a mummy. Saw says, I was also thinking of becoming a mummy and cursing the villagers, but there are not a lot of people who will do that. And the one place that will Seems pretty sketchy. Yes, I researched it. Yeah. Roll me up and smoke me when I die. Okay, Dodo. Hi, Dodo. Okay. Yeah. I want to be buried. Go back to the earth and be compost. Exactly. Me too, Flux. That's exactly what I want. If a EU country, well, sadly we're kind of screwed about funerary stuff. U.S., however, fun fact, cannibalism isn't illegal in most places. Really? I don't want to be eaten. I just want to be thrown in the ground. I just want to be buried. I want to be buried like a jam. Put some toast under me. Here where she was buried, B-E-R-R-I-E-D. Now she's toast. Okay. Gosh, this is getting really imprinted. This paper is not like the last book that I had. I wonder if some of the Dollar Tree stuff is not as good a quality as the other stuff, because there was one coloring book that I really, look at that. Ooh. I beat the heck out of it. Okay. I'll tell you what. Well, let's make this make a little more sense. We're gonna put the moon up at the top. Paint marker. I don't care if it's a song, Dodo. Roll me up and smoke me is now what I'm gonna do to you. I'm gonna roll you up, smoke you. Actually, wait. Donate body to science. They pay you up from like 10 years ago, 3,000. Hey, well, that's not a bad idea. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I have life insurance, so I'm not as concerned about the money aspect of it. But that was one good thing that I got from my old job, was we had a life insurance company come in and convince us to buy life insurance. So I think I pay like, I don't know, $200 a year or something to ensure that my family can bury me if I die. And the cool thing about it, this is why I got it, was because they were like, if you ever need the money after, I think it was like 10 years, you can just take out money. Like if you need to pay for a house or something, you can just get the money instead. So like if my whole family dies and I'm an old lady and I just want to get a house, I can just take my life insurance money and just freaking run with it. And you don't ever have to pay it back. They'll just let you do it. So I'm like, that sounds like a plan. And then I would just cancel my policy and be like, bye, thanks for the, $25,000 or whatever the heck I pay for. I think it's $25,000. My father is buried at home in an unfinished pine casket. No embalming chemicals. Aww. See, that's what I want too, Laser Bolt. That's really beautiful. When I die, I don't think I want to be embalmed. I think I just want to be put in the ground immediately. So that might make it more of a challenge too, if the winter thing would be difficult, I'm sure. But I don't know, like there's something about it that I just really want to just be. I want to just be me in the ground. I don't want any sort of like funeral where everybody comes and cries and like they have me looking all pretty. I don't want that. I want to have like a thing afterward, like where my family would get together and my friends would get together and talk about stories about me and have some drinks and food and stuff. Like have a little vegan barbecue in my honor or something. That's what I want. Throw me in the ground. Naked. Maybe. Or like wrapped in a pretty cloth or something. Let's see. But yeah. Yep. Exactly. See? I start adding more details. Okay, alright. Got this. She's gonna have a... guess a black skirt. Maybe we'll just make it like a solid this color. Gray, sort of grayish sort of thing. Yeah, this is very Rob Zombie, isn't it? I love it, though. This is what I was listening to when I was making my poster. And I haven't even been thinking about Halloween, guys. This stream, I'm telling you, it keeps me alive. Because I have forgotten about Halloween basically all year. I'm usually obsessed with Halloween. Like, as soon as Halloween's over, I'm like, all right, what am I going to wear next year? And, like, the last 2 years, I've just been kind of like, I love Halloween, but I just don't have energy. So this week, I found the energy. I found my calling back into the holiday spirit. It's been great. So thank you guys for existing because you made me Halloweeny. Ooh, you know what I can do with this? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I know what I'm doing with that. Spread my ashes in a goth club or something so I can haunt the nice patrons. That sounds awesome. That would be so cool. The previous track used the same samples as a song from the recent Rob Zombie album King Freak. Oh my god. Well then. I guess Pretzel Music may have some explaining to do, huh? Sounds like they may. They probably don't check. They probably don't check the stuff that they consider copyright free if it's not getting picked up. I guess samples you can't really get a copyright strike with anyway, but I think there's something interesting about that. I should probably have more knowledge on copyright laws and whatnot, but I just stick with my improvisation and then I don't think about it. And that's why today we're doing copyright-free music by Pretzel Rocks. Pretzel Rocks. The kind of rocks that you can eat and they're salty and doughy. Okay, this is going well now. Get some shadows. Really nail the point home that the moon is full. Oh, my hand's starting to hurt. All this coloring. Never get old, guys. Don't get old. You're not allowed. My hands are getting old. I'm getting old people hands. Oh, that fixes that problem, actually. There we go. Alright. Okay. Chances are Rob Zombie soul free stuff. Oh yeah, that could make sense. That could be. Hello, Gabe. Hi, Gabe. Thank you. Yeah, I'm telling you, try it sometime. Go to the Dollar Tree, get a princess book, and just make them all look gothy. They are so much fun and easy to do. Hair came out really well, thank you. I know I had to get rid of that big poofiness. And I know what I'm going to do to cover up those weird lines, so you'll see. Too late. Wait, everything's free if you steal it. Too late. Wait, too late what? Too late. The Goth Princess Art Raffle. Oh, that's me. That's mine. Haha. I'm reading everything. Perhaps they use the same sample pack. Ah, that could be. It could be one of those sample libraries that has like the dot 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 dot. Like I have keyboard samples that do that. You hold it down and it's what's that called? Arpeggiated or something? All right. So, we're going to color all of this. And then I gotta figure out, I'm gonna probably, I don't know. All right, let's do the moon first. We'll do the moon. Then we're gonna color all this stuff. Then, and we're gonna give it some pizzazz. It's gotta be bigger than that. It's too little. There we go. Oh yeah. Alright, we got that. Give it some stars. Stop curling on me, Paige. Although with a full moon you wouldn't see this many stars, but that is besides the point. Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to get some green. We'll use a lovely dark shade of green, and we'll get some blue to mix in there. Blue. Because it's nighttime. And what did I do with my pencil sharpener? I lost it. Is it under my butt? No. No. No, it's not. I have this one. I guess I can use this one. This is my eyeliner one. We're about to mix it. There aren't nearly enough skulls here. True, true. But the thing is, Ponsaw, see, she's going to be a vampire girl, so I don't really know that skulls are her thing. Also, you just reminded me, she needs black nail polish. There we go. Okay. We're gonna do these bushes here. Assuming I can get this pencil sharpened. This one. Yeah, alright, that's good enough. So this is going to be fun. We're going to give it a nice little blue. Hello, your background is making me think of Devin Townsend's Vampiro, which is a good thing. Awesome. Cool. Oh yeah. Hello. Oh, it's Dog's Dinner. Hi, Dog's Dinner. How am I just... My brain is all frizzled. Frizzly frizzled. Dog's Dinner. Dog's Dinner. Okay. Just a fair warning, I get really lazy when it comes to coloring things properly. I hate it. It takes so long. I've always been like that. When I was a kid, I used to get yelled at because I would always just rush. I'd rush it. And people would say, "You've got to color in the lines. You've got to do this." And I'm like, "Oh, I don't want to." So I lied. That's not going to be a bag. It's going to be her shirt. So, well, it's going to be, this is her shirt. I don't like the bag idea, so we're just going to have to cover that up, but I know how we're going to do it, so you'll see. Stick around. Matter of fact, I probably should have left that. That's okay. All right, so this is all going to be nice and blue here, and then we're going to add the green. The blue is an undertone so that we can see that it is night time. because at night everything has a little bit, well, a lot of bit more blue in it. And that is because it's nighttime, silly goose. And that's what happens. Don't ask me why. Oh, I look like a scientist? Psh. Do I look like I know things? Alright, so we got this. Lazy coloring in. We're gonna fix it up though. Give it a few layers of colors. We're just doing this cheapo version right now. I've been so lucky to meet him. Oh, he got Devin Townsend. I don't know Devin Townsend. But if anything that you guys say, I mean, wait. Anything you guys suggest is usually pretty freaking awesome, so I will just agree. I mean, you guys have some pretty good taste, if I do say so myself. Alright, I still don't really know. I know what I'm gonna do with these lines. But maybe a snake. Yeah. Alright, so what we'll do is we're gonna utilize that line in a little bit. I'll just color it blue, and then we'll color over it. Just to get this coming together, because this is really, it's really starting to make its way to where it needs to be. And the music is giving me the energy I need to continue. Okay, let's get some green in there. By the way, I'm super excited for Metropolis score. I love that film. Yeah, I haven't watched it in its entirety, but tomorrow I have set aside so that I can watch it all day. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making notes as to scene changes and things like that. Whereas usually I have done black and white silent film scoring before, and it's always improvised, just like my music streams, except I'll have it like on and then watch it. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to, rather than just go off the cuff, I'm going to try to come up with a little bit of structure so that it's good. So we'll see. I hope that it comes out good. Either way, we get to watch Metropolis and we get to listen to music, so it'll be fun. But I'm going to try my best. I'm going to bring my other keyboard downstairs and take some notes and watch it probably like 3 or 4 times. So if anybody needs me tomorrow, that's where I'll be. But we have a good little movie corner in my basement now, so that's where I'm going to be watching it. And I have it decorated for Halloween, so I'm going to bring popcorn down there. I'm going to bring some pumpkin beer. I'm just going to hang out in my basement, and I'm going to be taking notes and writing film scores. It's going to be awesome. And then I'll practice every day. Yeah, it's going to be fun. And then, you know, it's at 5, and that's going to be a short stream. Whereas, like, we've only been on for 2 hours here, but that's probably going to be, well, it's definitely 5 to 8, probably, right? 5 to 8. So it'll be cool. Dog's Dinner says he's very experimental, but also very clever, talented individual. Sort of what you're listening to. Cool. Speaking of talented individuals, you guys know what I found the other day that I had never really listened to? John Cage. I really like John Cage's music. He's very avant-garde and strange. It's just like spooky piano sounds, basically, and it's right up my alley. Also, I really want to listen to some Goblin with you guys. Goblin is my favorite band. For those of you who didn't know who my favorite band was, it's Goblin. 100% Goblin. I love Goblin. I got to meet Claudio Simonetti twice. I love him. I think he remembered me the second time. And then I wrote him on Facebook during the Australia forest fires because he had a picture of him with a koala. And he wrote me back, and we chatted a little bit. I love him. I would literally... I would marry Claudio, even though he's got to be like 70 or something. Like, I would literally, I would drop my life to just be his like mistress. I think he's the most talented, amazing old man ever. I would marry that man. There aren't many people I would say that about, but freaking Claudio. I don't care. He could be 110, and I would be like, yes, take me now. His compositions, oh my god, just thinking about it makes me all squirrely. So good. But yeah, I have a couple of signed records from him. I should go dressed like this. Be like, Claudio, take me. And he'd be like, okay. Yeah, that would be bad. I don't want to do that. He's married. And she's Italian. She's like a really hot Italian lady. Whew. It will be fantastic. I love the Space Epic story one you did. That was the first or second stream. Aw, Space Epic. Oh, that was, that's when I found a documentary, but it was kind of more modern, and so I messed with the filter so I didn't get in trouble. But yeah, I need to do more of that because that is easier to do than a film because you can kind of like keep up with it a little bit more. It's more slow paced than an actual film. The bassist of the last Claudio Goblin band, Tia or something. Yeah, that whole band was amazing. You had the chick. You had that chick who played. I think the chick was actually the bassist. I think the girl, and then there was the drummer guy who kept getting replaced, and then there was some other guy who stuck with them for a long time. He still may be with them, but they had a girl. Maybe she was a guitar player. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong person, but yeah, I really love that band. And I saw, so I saw both versions of Goblin, and I saw Claudio's twice. I've seen Goblin 3 times total. The first time I saw them, it was Claudio. It was at this little hole in the wall in the city, and it was awesome because everybody there was like straight up old school horror fans, all wearing Goblin shirts. It was so cool. And they were all older, so it was like a cool crowd, you know what I mean? Whereas sometimes you go to these places and it's all snooty little young college kids, and they're just trying to be hip. That's the thing I love about the Goblin crowd. Is it's never people trying to be hip. It's people that actually like the music, so it's great. But then I saw regular Goblin, just Goblin. They were okay. They weren't my favorite. They were too polished, in my opinion, and they didn't have Claudio. They had some other dude playing keyboard. So then I saw Claudio again. They did a live score of Suspiria. So it was the first time I ever saw Suspiria, and I got to see it with them playing underneath it. And then they had a concert after it, and it was just the most amazing thing ever. And then that was when I met Claudio and got to hug him. It was so cool. But right before that show, the other Goblin that Claudio wasn't in, the other half of the band, after they split up, made a Facebook post when I still had Facebook and was like, "Don't buy tickets for this other Goblin. They are not Goblin. We are." And they were telling people not that Claudio's Goblin wasn't legit. And I was like, how petty do you have to be? It's like you sold out this huge ass concert hall for your show. Why don't you just leave him alone? Like he's doing small venues. Like F you. So I vowed to never support the other half of Goblin. Now I'm a Claudio Goblin person. Claudio is Goblin, exactly. Like, yeah, the other band is good, but he wrote most of the music. So how can you be so petty? Like, get out of here. Yeah. My love for Goblin is why I loved your channel watching. Didn't know you were a Goblin fan. I'm a freaking huge Goblin fan. I will admit, though, that the other half, so the just Goblin, I was listening to their album, Kingdom, I think it is. No, Four of Spades, or Four Aces of Spades, or something. Four of a Kind. Four of a Kind. That's what it's called. I was listening to that album, Four of a Kind, before I realized there were 2 bands. And I was obsessed with it. And the song Kingdom and the song Moose Roll, really good. And he didn't write those. So I will say I have a guilty pleasure with the other half of Goblin just for those songs. But then when I went to see them, they didn't play either of those songs. So I was like, F you! So now I'm definitely. And King Crimson. King Crimson, exactly. Adrian Belew. See, my King Crimson that I like is In the Court and like Lark's Tongue. And that's King Crimson that I like. I got a King Crimson album from the 80s that I was not a fan of. It just wasn't the same. It was like a totally different band. Adrian Belew was like, I don't know. Fabio Frizzi. Ooh, okay. Fabio Frizzi. Ooh, that is not the pet I wanted. It's too big. Too flabby. That one's too small. Where's the just right one? Here we go. Fabio Frizzy. Fabio Frizzy. Yeah, if anybody ever has suggestions that are a lot like Goblin, please. Please. There used to be a Japanese prog rock band that one of my friends told me about, and I, for the life of me, don't know who they are. So if anybody knows the name of this Japanese prog rock band from the same era, please let me know. Put it in the Discord, because I literally don't. I almost wrote Discord. Oops, Discord. Put it in the Discord, because I can't remember it, and I wanna get their albums. Okay, so we got the blue. I'm getting so chatty. It's fun. I appreciate how much. Yeah, I didn't like the Adrian Belew era, but then again, I also, when I first heard that album, was not a huge fan of 80s music, and I've gotten a lot more into it. I mean, obviously, I'm a fan of the things I grew up with, but for me, Electric Eel Shock, that might be it. That might be it. That might be it. Wait, I have to write it down. Electric Eel. If that's it, Trend, I'm gonna cry because I've been looking for this band forever. And I remember I was hanging out with my friend, and he's like, "Oh, if you like prog rock, you'll love this band." And it was like the coolest band ever. It was so cool, but it was so obscure, and the only videos of them on YouTube were basically them in some weird small basement or something playing, I think. And it was really strange. Hey, cocksock. It tried to stop. Wow. I don't remember that. Maybe that's not the band. I would remember that. Vader!
Vader unlocks me! Oh, I wish I had vampire fangs. Wouldn't that be cool? I don't know.
Maybe I'll get some. Maybe I'll get some vampire fangs for Saturday. I'll order some. Or I'll go to an actual costume store. I mean, shit, maybe I'll go to Spirit Halloween dressed like this after the fact. That'd be fun. Just go to Spirit Halloween dressed like this. Of course, I gotta put some pants on, because I'm wearing pajama pants, because I'm lazy these days. I'm starting to realize that I only need to dress up from here up, so the rest of me is just bum. I'm a bum. Okay. But yeah, prog rock. Oh man, I love stuff like that. And speaking of really cool, dark, avant-garde movies, have you guys seen Color of Pomegranates? Really good movie. Really weird music too. I've never listened to the soundtrack on its own, but I've watched that movie like 4 times, and it's just stunning every single time. So if you like weird, dark, artsy movies, The Color of Pomegranates is one of my favorite movies. And that director, in general, I've watched some of his other stuff, kind of like here and there. I've more like skimmed through his other work because I was so obsessed with his movie. But his movies are beautiful, way ahead of their time. Very strange movies. 4 canned CDs. Trip down memory lane. Canned CDs. Oh yeah, you definitely ought to check it out. It's so cool. Weird movie. That's a movie I would like to do a live scoring of, but the only problem is there's like animal sacrifice in it. So I think that might be against TOS. So we were kind of skimming the edge when we had the children being thrown into a volcano in that last one. So don't want to have that happen. Can from the 70s. Huh. I don't know Can. I'm going to write Can down too. Can. You guys are going to have me doing research on top of research over here. Okay. See what happens when you layer colored pencil. I love the effect of layered colored pencil because it takes the color to a whole new level. I love it. The only thing about colored pencil that bothers me, I wish that there was like an in-between colored pencil and marker That's kind of why I like watercoloring, because it really fills in the gaps. There's no awkward, like the graininess of the pencil. It kind of, I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit of OCD. I don't think I have much OCD because I'm a little scatterbrained, but it might be that. That might be OCD that I experience. I'm like, no, it's gotta be. Oh, like I just have to tell myself that it doesn't matter. Fabi Frizzi did a lot of collab stuff with a huge composer named Stelvio Cipriani. Ooh! Escape from New York soundtrack version Simonetti. I don't think I have, actually. Shoot, man. I need to learn these things. Don't shut up. This is great. You guys are teaching me. I'm writing it all down on my little teeny thing that I've got here. I don't know why I chose the smallest piece of paper on my desk, but let's see. Listen, and I mean this. I mean, granted, of course, I say this and then, like, I barely keep up with the people that I already talk to. But if anybody ever wants to nerd out about music with me, please. You're always allowed to nerd out about music with me. I just, sometimes, like, this week I'm going to be pretty busy. I might not be able to listen to every single thing. Like, I made the mix CD channel on the Discord, and I very rarely get to listen to stuff because I'm just always, my brain's always doing other things. But one of my favorite things to do is nerd out about music. I just love it. It's one of my special topics. I could talk about it for days, especially when I'm in a zone or if it's like a band I really like. Ooh, I love it. But yeah, Escape from New York. Oh, my pencil broke. Also, if you guys get tired of this spooky music, we can totally change it. Like, if it's absolutely killing somebody, we can change it to something else. Pretzel Rocks has a few different Halloween stations, apparently. Because it's starting to get intense. This track is intense. Alright. Escape from New York, Simonetti. Eczema. Nice. Really? Wait, when did that happen? What? When did that happen? Oh, my pencil broke again. I'm writing too hard. I shouldn't be using this for that. That is so cool. I really absolutely need to check that out. I am a huge film score nerd, and so the fact that Simonetti has done that is something I need to look into immediately. Simonetti soundtrack. What is that album called, Trend? I have a photo meeting Simonetti, and the dude looks longer than myself. Oh, younger. Yeah, he's super young looking for his age. He's got to be 70 something at least, right? He's definitely in his 70s, and he's gorgeous. And I love his glasses. He's got these red glasses. I have the biggest crush on Claudio Simonetti. It's absurd. It's absurd how much I love that man. So now you know the key to my heart. If anybody wants to marry me, you just have to be Claudio Simonetti, basically. It's not that hard. You can do it. I believe in you. But yeah, if you could let me know the name of that album, shoot, I would totally. Claudio Simonetti is so good. I want to hear his reimagined soundtrack thing. Yeah. Well, I wish you were here when I did the I was doing a songless night, and so I was just kind of going all out, and I did a loop of Suspiria's theme, and I do it a couple every time. I've done it a couple times, and every time I do it, nobody knows what it is. It's so funny. You would know though. It's so fun. I like doing that song. Also, guys, next time I have a songless night, I shouldn't even tell you this because it's totally just a joke, but I did add a couple of songs on there One is 4 minutes 33 seconds by John Cage, which is just 4 minutes and 33 seconds of silence of ambient noise. And then the other one is the song for what's his face. I had to look it up because it's such a long, weird name, but basically it's feeding hay to a piano. It's like you bring a bucket of hay and a bucket of water, and then you have to try to feed the piano. So I would put hay on my synthesizers for you. It would be ridiculous. I do have hay though, since I do have bunnies. So it's totally doable. And then I'll make a clip of it and I'll post it all over the internet. Hey! Hey! Fastful! Dr. Ray Fastful! Creature of the night. How art thou? Trend, you're my best friend now. I could literally obsess over Claudio all day. So good. That reminds me, I gotta reach out to my good friend from my first Goblin concert. I went with one of my friends from the bar, and who's also into horror and squirrely music and stuff. And we met this guy who was in line at the merch table, and he was just like the sweetest. Oh no, I have to fix that. He was like the sweetest little teddy bear, this older guy, and we ended up going out for drinks with him after. And then we met up with him at the second Goblin concert, and it was awesome. And he's just like the sweetest guy. But alas, I deleted my Facebook, so a lot of people who I used to be in touch with are gone. I should reach out to him though. I think I have his number. Hello, Sammy Side Effects. How have you been? How's life? Kind of want to reinstall Discord now to share Simonetti stuff. Well, you could whisper it to me too, but yeah, there are lots of people who would probably appreciate it if you joined the Discord. Help breathe some life into my Discord, because I certainly am not good at it. I don't know why that was so loud too. I'm like, help! Help breathe life into my Discord. Yeah. Thank you for the resubs, Sammy. How are you? Aw, been good. Love this Gothify drawing. Thank you. I should have taken a picture of her before I started this, but yeah, she's getting really... Yeah, she's getting really... She basically looked like this with long hair, and that's what these are. So we're modifying it. There's a lot of green happening in this, though, that I gotta keep sharpening this pencil. Yeah, exactly. We're defacing children's books here. And then it's gonna be raffled off, as it should be, to a proud owner. And then tomorrow I will go to the post office and mail all sorts of things, as I do. And I'm gonna check my P.O. box. If anybody ever wants to send me anything, like a letter or, I don't know, a picture of your pet, or, I don't know, a candy cane? I don't know. If anyone ever wants to send me anything, I do have a P.O. box. And I love getting snail mail. And I really want a pen pal. I really would love to have pen pals. So if anybody wants to send me a letter, I would appreciate it. I like collecting stickers, and I like collecting postcards. So, and if you have art and you want to send me some art, I would love some art. But you don't have to. There's no pressure. But I would love it, so do it. Yeah. X-Terror Files. Wait. Atrocious. Ferocious. Sandwich? Sandwich? X-Terror Files. Shut up! Did he do the X-Files theme? Trend, this is an emergency. If he did a cover of the X-Files theme... No, he didn't. X-Terror Files. I guess 96 would be too soon, huh? That would be so amazing. That would be so amazing. We'll have to have him make an X-Terror Files too. But I'm still gonna check that out. I wonder what else he's done. I wonder what films are on there. That's so interesting. A sandwich wouldn't keep well. Definitely not in a graveyard. The one and Dennis! Hello, the one and Dennis! Hello, Sumo! Yeah, everybody write me a letter. If you write me a letter, I'll write you one back. And I'll send you something. But, X-Files is another show I really love. Aside from Star Trek, X-Files is one of my favorite shows ever. Of course, as with most shows, the end is a little, and especially the movies that they came out with. The movies were not bad, but the last movie was horrendous. And then I hear that the show went on. I didn't watch any of the new ones. I heard it was good, though. But I had very little faith and very little patience, and I didn't want them to ruin it for me. So I was like, nope, I'm not watching that. X-Files? Well, all right. I'm going to say the end of the X-Files, so if you don't want to hear it, just mute me. So the end of the X-Files, basically, it led up to the aliens. I'm saying it slow so other people can mute. It led up. I'll put my hand up for the spoiler, and then I'll put my hand down. So it ended with the aliens basically taking over the planet. Like, they were all becoming the faceless people, but they basically took over everybody's bodies. And the world ends. And the last scene is Scully and Mulder in a bed, and they're like, we did all we could, basically. And then the freaking new movie, the reason the new movie pissed me off so much is because there was a whole episode about how he found his sister, like what happened to his sister. The whole quest of the show was his sister, and he found it. It was literally called Closure. And then that new movie, Scully was like, you're not going to find your sister. Like, she said something really rude that was out of character, like, just get over it. You've got to let go of your sister. It was like, he is over his sister. The whole episode Closure was about that. Anyway, okay, I'm done. Grays. I don't remember. It was like some shape-shifting alien that kind of took over. I don't remember. It's been so long, but yeah. You made Mulder and Red Dead? Ah! Yeah. X-Terror Files. Oh my god, Trend! I want to just end everything right now and go listen to that. That's literally, woo! I love Claudia so much. I'm gonna have to check that out tonight. I didn't know he did that. That's so cool. Gosh, man, this grass. There's too much grass. FB. Oh, yeah, in the field where I died. Miette. Yeah, my Miette stuff. I used to hide my Miette stuff from you guys, but the cat's out of the bag. Yeah, that's based off of the field where I died, an X-Files episode about soulmates and reincarnation. And I wrote it for that and made a little music video. It's on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, I could play that real quick, probably. Let me get to... Oops. Here, let's... Oh, why does my mouse disappear like this? What's going on? There we go. Oops, sorry. How do I pause this shit? There it is. Here, let's do this. Okay. So sweaty. Here, I'll put it on so you guys can listen to it. Actually, yeah, I'll just listen to it. Here you go. It's not quite as spooky, but I should start a Red Dead channel because I actually play Red Dead Online now. You can just post it in, I don't know. You can just post it in general if you want. Or, I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to get this stinking green to go all over the place. I'm gonna sing along. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna sing along. Oh, shush. I would be so scared that there would be. I don't want to even chance it. Cool, thank you. It was amazing, Trent. It was literally, it was so great. And that's one of my hobbies, by the way. That's something that's what got me into to doing live scoring, actually. Was because I realized that other people do it professionally. I mean, obviously Claudio does it because that's his thing. But yeah, I have seen many bands do live scores. My favorite is definitely Morricone Youth, and they're amazing. They do a live scoring for Mad Max original score. They have a Mad Max remake. There's another band that does it too, but they're not quite as good. Oops. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. What did I do? I lost it. All right, hold on a sec. Wait a minute. Only one person entered the... no, that's not right. I gotta reload this. This is wrong. I was like, wait, only one person entered the thing. They didn't. All right, pretzel rocks. But, my first one that I ever saw was a live score of Nosferatu in the city. It was amazing. It was amazing. And I also saw... Sorry, I'm getting pretzel rocks back up. Halloween. This one is what we were listening to. Here we go. But I also saw. Actually, I saw Nosferatu twice. I think it may have been the same band too. I saw this amazing movie, and I wish I could remember the name of it, but it was like this movie about this Jewish actor who, well, he was a Jewish guy, son of a rabbi who wanted to be an actor, and he left his family, and he had this girlfriend. It was a silent film, and it was a piano with klezmer violin, and it was so gorgeous. But stuff like that, I love seeing live scores, especially with silent films. There's something so magical and romantic about it. It's like the best thing ever. Nice seeing you too, Sammy. Oh, hello. Oh, Severamonto's here. Hi, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm over here. I was trying to get my pretzel rocks back up because we're making art. How is your stream? Hello, Kay Zeldin. I'm not sure if you're saying night like hello or good night like goodbye, but lovely to have you here either way. Sorry I missed that. Severamonto. Thank you for bringing your people over for our art. We're doing some coloring book defacing. Was he pretty fly for a rabbi? Get out of here, Phospho. Get out, your band. She started out looking something like this girl, and we are turning her into this. So this is what we're doing. We're raffling it off if you want to win it. If I can get the... Achoo. Also, I wrote all over myself because we had a hype train. Since I'm not doing music, that is the reward for hype trains today. You get your name on my body if there's a hype train. So yeah. Let's see. Just been here on Twitch since the Justin days, 13 years ago. Really? Aw. See, I don't know the horror community on Twitch. I didn't know there was one, so that's cool. Maybe I'll be finding people this lovely horror season here, because I don't really know too many people. I've done most of my networking in the art and music categories, but I really got to branch out and meet other people. It's so cool how many different types of folks are on here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yes. No, that won't work. Actually, yes. That is what we're going to do. We're going to make this boot stand out with gold. And what I'm going to do with the gold, you'll see. Trying to cover up these pesky old lines. All right. Check it. This poor paper is going to just disintegrate from all the shit we're putting on it. Ugh. Stream was good. Painted some minis. Did a little bit of digital while waiting for paint to dry. Sweet. Nice. How perfect. We were both doing some art. Did you get a shout out? I don't think you did. I think everybody's kind of busy. It's a weird hour. Everybody needs to go follow Severamonto. Severamonto is one of our good friends here at the channel. And they were doing some art, so check it out. Give them a follow. And show love. And we're turning this line down yonder into a fancy hoity-toity snake because I saw it in my brain, and that's what it will become. So, did you decide not to play New World? I haven't played it yet. I'm going to play it. I don't think I'm gonna stream it. I haven't had time to really get on it. I started playing Red Dead Online because I didn't think I had the code for New World, but I do apparently. I haven't given it the time of day that it deserves. So And really, Red Dead Online, I only played for like 2 days because I don't know. I haven't had time. I've been so busy trying to catch up. My thing is, I love games, but when I start to play them too much, I feel guilty because I have so many other things that I need to be doing. So, but it's good because I gotta keep myself accountable, you know? I must hold myself accountable. And I've gotta keep doing music and art. I had a phone game, one of those stupid makeover games on my phone because I got an ad for it and I always was getting ads and I was like, all right, let me try it. Let me see what it's all about. And it was kind of fun. It's basically Candy Crush. It's basically Candy Crush, but you get or you get money to make people look fancy. But I stopped playing because I got this gothy girl and they were like, let's fix her. She's gross. I was like, wait, what? Why? She lived in a house with a coffin coffee table and she had like spiders and all sorts of cool paintings and stuff. And she was all Victorian looking. And they were like, we need to make her life better. And they made you take all of her stuff out of her house and she's living in this boring. It looked like she lived in some like shitty 1-bedroom apartment with red walls and like a Frankenstein poster at the end with a normal person couch. Her coffee table was gone. And then she ended up looking like Blossom from like Mayim Bialik from Blossom in the 90s, like wearing a stupid hat and a tank top. I was like, this is the dumbest. Not to mention that it also took me days. I wanted to see. I was giving it a chance, a fair chance. I said, maybe they'll give her some good clothing options, and I'll feel okay about this, and I'll just use it as a time killer when I'm bored in bed. No, she looked terrible. And it took me days. And I was like, screw this game. Never playing you again. She's a doctor, you know. I know, she's amazing. I love Mayim Bialik. Yeah. I feel like MMOs in general are a time vacuum, but especially New World. From what I hear, who was it, Drac telling me? Somebody was telling me about how they've been playing for like 80 hours or something, and like you barely dent the leveling process that goes into it. So what? Get your pancake eating cereal before milk having butt out my face. What is this? What? Get your pancake eating cereal before milk having butt out of my face. Who, her? Me? Can't help but feel this music is triggering anyone with bad anxiety. Should I put on some relaxing music? We can put on some relaxation pretzel rocks. Clash of the Warriors. What? Halloween. From Halloween to Christmas? What is that? Let's see. Let's put on, crap. Do you want to put... I'm just so afraid. I don't want to put on anything with copyright stuff because I don't want it to ruin my VOD. Instrumental. Let's see. Dark. Ambient. What's this? Here we go. It's got a drum. That's good enough for me. Dong. I like it. I like it already. A little less anxiety inducing. Waffles are better than pancakes. And milk before cereal. What is this? This isn't ambient. What the heck is this nonsense? What's this? Dark. No. Dark. Dark, mournful moments. Light and dark. Ooh, epic dark fantasy music. This is back to anxiety. Oh well, that's what we're getting. There's a little fruit fly in my room. Get out of here. This is definitely anxiety inducing. Oh well. I tried. Gosh, this is really anxiety inducing. Turn it down, at least. Turn it down, at least. All right, so we are going to. Oh, that's green. No. I want this. Black. There we go. Get some shadows going. This is just more. This is more stressful than the last thing we had on. It's just loud, thundery sounds. Oh well. We tried. We tried hard. Do you have any chiptune? We could put chiptune on. It's Pretzel Rocks. We're listening to Pretzel Rocks. God, this is stressful. Chiptune. There we go. That's nice. Good call. Good call, Foss. Good call. All right. I almost grabbed the green again. Just wait till you guys see what I do with these lines. I figured it out, what I'm going to do with them. Yeah, this is much better. I'm in love with horror stuff right now, but you're right. I could totally use a little bit of a break. And this is still fun and spoopy, right? Everything is gray. She's going to get some more color on her, though. She's going to be kind of a blushy color. Also, her hair is going to totally not be plain. It's going to be something crazy. Oops. We gotta fix this nonsense too. Well, maybe we'll just cheat here and just make this a black corset too. Or maybe we'll do like a lines maybe. Do that. Uh-oh. Snakes look like tentacles, eh? Eh? Oh. I guess it's cutting it close going up there. Oh, man. Get the NES Castlevania OST. Oh, yeah. Could do that. That probably wouldn't get any, sort of copyright flag either, would it? Because it's a video game? Let's do that. Didn't think about doing that. Fosfo, you're so smart. What was that? What was that noise? What? Trend! Trend! What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Trend. Here. Thank you so much, Trend. I'm looking up Castlevania for you guys. I can't believe you just did that. You don't need to do that. Castlevania, NES, wait, SNES, OST. Thank you so freaking much, Trend. Maybe I should write a song for you, Trend. Oh my gosh. Here, you can't see me though if I'm writing a song, can you? Unless I turn it like this. I do this. Ooh. Ah. Here, we'll do a Okay. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent K. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent K. Happy Halloween to you too. Thank you, Trent. Where am I going with this thing? Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent K. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent K. Thank you, Trent. Thanks, Drac Attack, for gifting that sub to Trent. Thank you, Trent. Tell you what I'll do, because this might not get picked up. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent K. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent K. Thank you, Trent. Thank you, Trent K. There you go. That's for you. So cool. Okay. I'm ripping this audio from the VOD. Aw, you're so sweet. That was fun. Now I want to listen to Claudia, but I'm afraid, so I'm not going to. But I tell you what, on a day, maybe, no. Because then I gotta delete the VOD. I don't want to have to go through all that. I could, though. I could put Goblin on, and then we're just gonna have to immediately save the VOD to YouTube and tag Claudio, and maybe he'll notice me. Maybe Senpai will notice me. Yeah, I don't think there will be any sort of copyright infringement. Let's put on some Claudio. I don't know. Should I? No need to delete the VOD. Well, that's what I. Well, no, not from this. It's not on the hit list. Well, I don't want to be on Claudio's hit list, if you know what I mean. Alright, maybe I'll put on. Oh wait, we were gonna put on Castlevania. I am so all over the place. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Let's listen to X Terror Files. Because I want to hear that. And that's technically not his stuff. It's all covers. So let's put that on. Because I need to hear it. I need to hear it with all my soul. We're going to do this, guys. Oh my god. I can't with this right now. Trend. Hold me. Hold me. It's the best of all the worlds. Shut your ass! I'm sorry. Oh, I can just imagine him. I want to go to this concert so bad. I can just imagine him. Ah. Oh my god. Guys, Claudio Simonetti. I tell you what. I'll tell you what. She's gonna have red eyes. Oh. Ah. I'm making such a mess. Come out. Me. Claudio is my soulmate. Claudio's my soulmate. All right. Oh my god. Shut up. Shut. This is great. I gotta turn it up. For you guys. It's loud in my ears. It's not loud for you though. Oh, see, guys, this is why Claudio is my favorite. Not red like that, Phosphor. I mean, her eyes are red, not her bloodshot eyes. She's a vampire. Oh my god, this is making my loins. I'm tingling. I'm tingling. Oh my god. Oh, she needs a clavicle. Gotta make her a little more realistic, you know what I mean? She also needs... Oh, I gotta do this whole... She's gonna have a tattoo sleeve. Or... Maybe actually I'll make that... This is amazing. This album is so good. This is like my favorite. Guys, this is my favorite kind of music. I love this. Ah. Return of the Living Dead! Return of the Living Dead is great. Wait, Ponsaw, I think, showed me Return of the Living Dead. Didn't you, Ponsaw? Was it you? Somebody showed me Return of the Living Dead. I think it was Ponsaw, back when I was living in Connecticut. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. Oh, that reminds me. Man, I'm like running out of time. I wanted to watch all my favorite horror movies this month, and I haven't watched a single one. I just watched House of Wax, and that was good. No, not House of Wax. I watched House on the House on the Haunted Hill, or Hill on the Haunted House. I don't remember. But with Vincent Price, it was good. But I definitely need to watch other ones. I love Night of the Living Dead. That's another one of my favorite horror movies. It's so sad. Have you guys seen Street Trash? Street Trash is another one of my favorite movies. Really great. Really great stuff. Super gross. Super not okay by a lot of people's standards, but you know what? I'm not a lot of people. So really animated. Ah, that sounds interesting. Her hair is a little more rainbowy than I than I wanted it to be. But that's okay though. There's nothing wrong with rainbow hair. I just wanted her to be a little darker. But that's okay. It's like tropical bubblegum hair. It's okay. She can be that way. I could also make it a little more purple. I think the purple may cover it up some. It's almost like red because of the purple, though. Well, this is definitely absolutely not what I wanted her hair to be. It will do. You know what? Actually, since we're doing this whole crazy layered thing, maybe we'll add some blue. And make her one with the night. That might be nice. Give her more of like a blue look. The blonde. Oh, I love this song. I love when they do this. When they do this live, this is so fun. Yeah, the blue will fix it. If it ain't gonna be the cool, blonde, streaky look I was going for, it's gonna be a blue look. got her ear a little bit. Oops. goblin in this family anymore. I brought my brother, and he'd never really listened to their music before, and he was like, "This is amazing. This is the best band ever." Especially the concert portion at the end. He was like, "This is fucking amazing. It's so good." Oh yeah, I know this one. Is this all from that album? That's weird. I guess I have heard this. They added stuff. They definitely added things to this. It's not actually... Unless this is on that album. Maybe it is. I don't know. But this is from something else. This is his opera. Oh, yeah. I gotta let this dry. Alright. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm gonna add some cloudage while those roses dry. Not that you can really see them, but they're there. The thing. Thank you, Trend. Yeah, I think it's coming out pretty all right. I wonder. Yeah, you guys can have this and frame it, put it up for Halloween in like a gothy frame somewhere. Every Halloween, we mount the bard art. What the heck is that about? What happened? Oh, I love this. I love it. Oh, gosh, man. This is my music. This is the music of my people. Oh, I'm going to take a picture of it. I should take a scanning of it, though. Oh, I can make... Well, I can't make prints because I didn't draw it. Well, I guess I modified it enough. Modified it? I don't know. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. I think this is why I like, or maybe the reason why, because I guess I got into Goblin after the fact, but I like Goblin because it reminds me of the Black Mages a bit. But it's like, I bet you that Uematsu was inspired by Goblin. 100%. 100% had to have been. Because this is such battle music. This is totally freaking Sephiroth battle music, man. It's amazing. Sephiroth! Right? So good. Fabio Frizzi. Giallo movies are at the same time the spaghetti westerns getting popular, so people like Ennio Morricone were doing both in the 70s. Yeah. He's another one. Amazing composer. There's actually a rejected film score of his for the film What Dreams May Come, and that's on YouTube. Somebody released it on YouTube. It's his score of it. Eventually, he wrote the whole score, and then they decided last minute to use Michael Kamen instead, and so they got rid of it. But it's out there. And it's really beautiful and emotional. But his work is really great too. I love him. Gotta sharpen this bad boy. Is there really trend? The latest thing that apparently everyone hates is the closest to the short story it was based off of. The John Carpenter The Thing takes place after that. And The Thing from the 50s is about a vegetable alien. So it's a bit far from the source material, but I think they're all great. I've never seen any of them, I don't think. I don't think I've ever seen any of them. I need to watch more horror movies. But nowadays, it's like everything is on a different platform, so anytime I go searching for anything, it's not there. It's like, oh, you need to have this special app for these movies. I'm like, ugh. I think the roses are dry. Let's now. What was I doing? Why was I all up on her? Actually, I think I'm gonna add her, make her lips a little red too, on top of the black. And purple. Shoot, man, I'm in love with this girl. Look at her. She came out nice. She's pretty. Like, I would date her. Look at her go. Purple eyeshadow. Synth Lab is back. Hi, Cynthia. What are you watching? The Thing? Alright, I gotta... Is this it? Yeah, I think they added stuff to this album. Back from the lab. Good. Very good. We're almost done with this girl. I think she's coming out nice. I think what I'll do is I'll go around with a red Sharpie and accentuate the roses. Ooh. I gotta figure out... Oh wait, no, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing for my set. Do you want to know what I'm doing for my set? I haven't figured it out, the logistics of it yet, but I'm gonna do something fun. You wanna know? You wanna know? You wanna know, guys? You wanna know what I'm doing? So there's this episode of The Twilight Zone. I have to see how long it is, but it's about this guy who's trapped in purgatory, and there's this woman who follows him around, or like he finds her and she's playing guitar and singing at him, but she's singing all of the things about his life. So I'm thinking about just putting that on in the background and creating some sort of synthy backing track and singing parts of it, and also, yeah, it's gonna be a very Twilight Zone themed Twilight Zone themed episode of The Bard. Gazra! Gazra! Okay. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Oh, I didn't do her other sock. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? There we go. Give her boots a little pizzazz here. Not forgotten the boots. Not forgotten the boots at all. Hiya. Hi. Listen, I love Goblin so much. Okay. Now we need. Actually, maybe I'll just do the snake that outline too. Yeah. This was such a good idea, except I'm totally zoning out and ignoring everybody. So if anything happens, I'm not going to be paying attention. I'm so in the zone. This music, I could get lost in this music for days. I really could. so great to see live scores, really. It's my favorite thing. There are very few things that I love doing as far as going out goes. Very few things I love doing more than that. It just makes me so happy. Hmm. Nice and quiet all of a sudden. What happened to the music? What happened? What happened, Claudio? Where are you at? Maybe there's a version that they can't play. Oh, there's just like a couple minutes of silence, apparently. They must have ripped it and not had it ripped right. Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a lot of, I mean, for a while as a pit musician, we were worried we were going to lose our jobs to tracks, and we still may, especially now. So live music is one of those things that people definitely take for granted, I think. There are much better synth samples out there and stuff, so musicians are going to be without a job. More people can just afford to not have live music. And with all these kids doing their drugs these days, they don't care if there's music or not. They just want to go and hump on the dance floor. That's all they care about. Nobody cares about real music anymore. Not unless you're cool. Sir Frank, this is the Twin Peaks Goblin Simonetti cover, apparently. This is basically just Twin Peaks, though, isn't it? 14! Where's the book? What is the book? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I had it. I moved it. Uh-oh. Let me find the book real quick. I don't know where I put it. I'll do is you can ask me anything if you want. I could save it too. Yeah, I don't know. It was on my desk. And then I moved it because it was on my desk, and I said, I shouldn't keep it on my desk. It should go back where it goes. But then I guess I didn't put it back because it's not there. Goth pants. These are my pajama pants. Oh, you mean that? Or my legs? Okay. I'll refund your points. I think I know how to do that. Let's see. Guys, I think she's done. I don't think I can do much else without completely destroying it. So I'm gonna color in some of these green edges. Maybe I'll rip her out. Let's not rip it though. Color the edges a little bit better. Put that on my butt. This came out pretty darn good. I should have had a before picture. Dang it, man. Because it was a total not this. It was totally not this. Actually, let's put this underneath the color. Put on some stupid stuff so that we can get the edge all perfect here. Perfect here, yes. Be careful you don't rip it. Yeah, no, it's good. We don't want to rip the drawing. Rip. Guys, I'm so excited to watch more Deep Space Nine tonight. I gotta tell you, I was skeptical because I've heard from some people that did not like Deep Space Nine that, well, my friend that doesn't like Deep Space Nine, to be fair, only likes TOS. And he's seen all of it, but he doesn't like anything except TOS. But as somebody who was enthralled and enamored with the TNG cast and so sad that it was over, the very first episode of Deep Space Nine was amazing. So I was not expecting it to be as good as it was, so I'm really excited to watch the rest of it. Let's see. I don't know, I have good luck here. Kind of hoping to win this. I think you're all kind of hoping to win this. Yeah, Severamonto, I refunded your points. You're good. It should have gone back. Glad the eyes messed up on the other one. Yeah. The other one would have been awesome, too. I still may go back and save her. I don't know how, though, but not today. I think this isn't good enough. I think one sort of art thing. It's been 3.5 hours, you know. So this will be good, because then maybe I'll even go watch Metropolis tonight and get a good, fresh first viewing of it, and then do another couple of viewings tomorrow with the keyboard. So, we'll see. But yeah, played. This one was better tonight. Yeah, this was perfect. This fit the mood. I mean, she's on a freaking concrete bench. I think it was supposed to be outside during the day, you know, like Pretty Princess. But to think that this whole thing was a dress and we transformed it into this, I'm just saying, we did some good work today. This is impressive. But this is a very relaxing activity, and I highly recommend everybody. It's a good exercise for imagination. If you ever want to try it out, definitely give it a spin, because it's exciting and fun. It's a good stress reliever. Oh, did he really, Synthlab? Shoot! Oh. Well, I'm copycatting poor F and Izzy. I have to go back and watch his, or maybe I shouldn't because I don't want to be influenced. But yeah, this is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. And I haven't dedicated the time I wanted to do it, and I figured I had the time this week to do it. So it's gonna be rushed still, but it's not gonna be as rushed as it would have been if I just did it in one night and not gave it any attention before that. So I was thinking of doing the same thing because I didn't realize that it was a night at the movie Synthfest. But then it ended up working out because I was so busy that weekend that I couldn't have done it anyway. But I saw that was the theme, and I was like, shoot, the one Synthfest I don't sign up for is movies, and I would have totally done one. And then I didn't realize Monster Roll was a separate thing. I thought it was Synthfest. So I signed up thinking that there would be 2 hours, and it's only 1 hour set. But that's good, though, because I can do an episode of The Twilight Zone in that time instead. Maybe even 2 episodes of The Twilight Zone. Yes. We'll see. Or maybe I can find one of those cool, maybe I won't do Twilight Zone, but I really think that episode of The Twilight Zone would be a fun one to do. You are now entering the Bard Zone. Okay. She's gonna have to be good, guys. This is gonna have to be good because I'm gonna sit here and obsess over all the different swishies on this page, and I can't be doing that. Can't do it. All right. Came out good. It's a little crazy, but here, let's what we'll do is do this. This. There you go. Ta-da! Yes, and I'll take this out too, so it's nice and gothy. And tell you what, we will. This is weird now. It's all like off. And we'll shrink this down. All right. The music stopped again. Whoever put this playlist together did not do a good job. They tried. They certainly tried, but they didn't do it right. Oh, it's this song. All right, guys. So now we're going to have to raffle this beautiful. Yep, no spoilers. All right, so. Left-handed God. I am, of course, cursed by the devil, if you couldn't tell already. Okay. So, we're going to raffle off this beautiful babe here. I'm very proud of her. She's got a little bite on her neck. Could be from the snake, could be from a vampire. The vampire could be the snake. As we all know, Dracula does shapeshift in some of the lore. So perhaps this is her familiar. We don't know. Yeah, this is the goblin version of this, apparently. So I'm excited to hear this. All right, guys. So, last chance to enter if you want to win the raffle. ! Bard. I will mail this to you tomorrow. And I will even... Maybe I'll make you a sticker of sorts. I do have a couple of little art pieces that I made. I don't know if I have enough ink in my printer to print it, but maybe. So, all right, guys. We're gonna do a little countdown, and then we're gonna close this bad boy up. If I can get my mouse over here. Where is the giveaway? Did I close that? I did. Oops. Giveaway. All right, we got 16 people in here. That's a pretty even, nice little even chance here. All right. Counting down. 10. Oh, wait. Let's do it with a creepy voice. This is so Claudio.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The raffle is now closed. Thank you, Laser Bolt, for that gift sub to Gazra. Okay, the winner of the Goth Girl Challenge is Gazra! Gazra won.
Gazra. Gazra. You are the winner. Sorry, everybody else. I know you all tried so hard, but there will be more, maybe. Maybe I could do others in the future. Maybe I'll go to the thrift store and get some fancy frames and sell them on Etsy. I don't know. Cool. Gazra, I already know where you live, so that's easy. Ha 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 ha. Nice. Gazra. So, yeah. Sweet. Thrift store frames are far superior to new ones. Thrift store everything is far superior to new everything. That's where I get everything from. I get everything from the thrift store. I got this shirt. Actually, wait, no, this shirt maybe not. But I got my pants from the thrift store. I got, let's see, my heart from the thrift store. I got these earrings from the thrift store. My soul from the thrift store. Oh, I gotta sign it now. But yeah. This one. I genuinely feel bad for those of you who didn't win. I want to make a version for all of you. I feel bad. I want you all to win. There are no losers here. You're all important. There you go. Bud. Bam. A little close up. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka. Blaze! Hello, Blaze. How are you? Thank you for the 100 bits. I'm really sad you didn't win. I'm really sad all of you didn't win. Drop a little hint, Bard. Alumbrados music is streaming. Okay. Maybe. Thank you. Maybe. Yes. Yes. I was going to take a peek at who is streaming. I'm sure that there are a lot of people streaming. Let me see what's going on here. Let me see. Yeah, you can't complain, Drac. Let's see. Oh, the funky spud is on too. A lot of people are on right now. There are a lot of people on right now. Hang on a sec. You know who else is on that we've never rated? Athena sleeps in. She's doing Harry Potter trivia. She's dressed as a witch. She's so cute. I'm trying to think of the best transition from what we've been doing. Something spooky would be great. I think I might bring you guys over there. Quark. I love Quark so far. I like him so far. I'm not a Ferengi person, but you know what? He can be my friend key any day. Yeah, I think I'm gonna read Athena Sleeps In. I know that she's not doing art. So guys, Athena Sleeps In is a fellow quirky person. She's very interesting. She does a lot of live poetry using a typewriter and cool visuals. She's friends with oh my gosh, Mind of a Snail. She's like one of the Mind of a Snail type of people. Right now she's doing I love that you guys are talking about Star Trek right now. But yeah, she's doing a Harry Potter thing right now, and it's Halloweeny, and she's got spooky music going. So I think we're gonna go to her. And I know that there are a lot of music people on too, but I've never rated Athena Sleeps In, and I think it would be nice. Oh my God, Hagrid is walking across the screen. So we're gonna rate her. And if you want, Alumbratus music is also on. We'll give her a shout out. Alumbratus music. Also, the freaking Funky Spud is on, and I love the Funky Spud. We very often will raid the Funky Spud. It didn't work. I hate that it does that. The Funky Spud. Funky Spud is on. Targus Songs is on. These are all people. If you want to hop over to some musicians, do it. But I think we're going to raid Athena. Ah! All right. Where's this? I can't find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the girl bass player. I freaking love her. Oh. All right, we're going to turn that down. So, yeah, we're going to go raid Athena Sleeps In. Funky Spud. Also, Targus Songs is on. But we're going to raid. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Don't hate me that I didn't take your suggestion. But I'm going to raid Athena Sleeps In. Because she's a doll. So, that being said, thank you guys for being here. Here's the Discord. Stick around, get yourself some extra points for the raid. You can add to the squirrel pile if you do. And, yeah, this was really fun. I'm going to maybe even do more of these. I might just make it like Gothy Monday art. I really like doing this, so thank you guys for sticking around. Congrats, Gazra. And I'll be back Wednesday. I'm going to be reprising my Hot Tub Tom Machine character, the spooky laboratory bard. Maybe we'll have some characters in there. I gotta figure it out. She is less Halloween-y. Yeah. We're gonna go to the amazing Athena Sleeps In. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you, mods. Mwah. Thank you, freaking Oh my God, Trend. Thank you, Trend, for the great conversation and suggestions as well as the moolah. Thank you. And I hope you all have a good night. I'll see you Wednesday. Stay spooky. I'm going to mail this out to you, Gazra. All right, guys. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Or not. Okay, there it goes.